Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's Mindset Boost. There's been a lot of talk about stepping in your new self, but often we skip something very important, and that is that we cannot become someone until we haven't fully seen and released who you've been. And this is actually the first step in the process, especially for those of you who felt like a lot of pressure. You have to step into your new self. What does that mean? There's actually a very gentle but crucial first step in this process. And I use this step with many of my clients, and we use mindful observation to do that. So what does mindful observation really mean? Mindful observation isn't controlling your thoughts or fixing anything or pushing for change. It's simply this. It's allowing the old pattern to be seen clearly, allowing the body to speak, allowing your mind to tell the story, and allowing the emotional energy to rise without turning away. And this is the starting point of any real goodbye. So the first step is to recognize and allow the old pattern. So let's slow down. I would love for you to do this right now. Just ground yourself, be fully in this moment. And then bring to mind the version of yourself you're ready to release. It's not to shame, not to fight, but to understand. And then we begin the observation process. So first, as you're focusing on yourself, notice what's happening physically in your body when you think of this old version. Maybe there's a contraction in the chest, a heaviness in the stomach, pressure behind the eyes, a subtle shrinking, maybe restlessness, tightness. Don't try to change anything right now. Just let it be there. And next, we notice the emotion. What feeling is present? Is there fear, sadness, irritation, resignation, fatigue, longing? Again, just let it be there. And thirdly, we have to observe our thoughts. What are the stories that we are believing and telling ourselves? Maybe it's, I always mess things up, and just who I am. I can't keep up, I can't cope. People expect too much of me. I'm not ready. It's safer if I stay small. Can be, I don't have time. Let that story just unfold without arguing it. Just let it be there. And now you can really see this old version of yourself clearly. But very important, especially a basis, a foundation of mindfulness, is the compassion. So we have the clarity that mindfulness brings, but we always have to bring in compassion. So now really see this version. And maybe imagine that version sitting across from you. The one who maybe doubts themselves, over-explained, maybe is afraid of failure, very perfectionistic, really feel that they have to work hard to deserve anything. Maybe just completely exhausted, defeated. But observe gently. And notice, what is that version scared of? Maybe there's something that they're trying to protect. Maybe there's a deep longing or a desire. Maybe there's something that they don't know yet. Just look at this with compassion. And then you can maybe add, saying internally, I see you. You were doing your best with what you had. Thank you. And that's the moment where a goodbye begins. It's not force, it's not fighting, it's not criticizing. It's actually just honoring that version of yourself. This matters because if you try to change from frustration or judgment, the pattern actually becomes stronger. When you say goodbye with compassion, you create safety in the nervous system. There's emotional spaciousness, permission to grow, and readiness for the new identity. I'm just going to leave you with 3 important reflection questions. Where have you seen glimpses of a new version of yourself lately? Or where do you still feel controlled by an old pattern that no longer serves you? Or where are you already in the process of change, even in small, subtle ways? As I said, the first step is to allow this version to really just be there and see it clearly with compassion. And if this helped you to recognize your old patterns with clarity and compassion, join me in the next video where I'll guide you through the next step. And that is how to actually release the old version and then welcome the new one. So subscribe so that you won't miss it. And I hope I see you soon.